Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today not the first time we see our program, we're able to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I'm going to start with today's morning show. So Paul Merson will be our Arsenal legend and the football pundits. We're going to talk about the match we will play against Real Madrid for the Santiago Bernabeu on Wednesday next week. Baba going to talk say Arteta must ensure that he rests Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, and Odegaard for the match they prepared today. We will play against Brentford. Say these three players should not play because we need their services against Madrid. Now, say Madrid still there for title race. We don't be like so we don't come over the title race based on say the point difference between we and Liverpool, how many games to go. We know really the two pool body. When you look at what Arteta do for the match against Everton, you say we go no. No need Arteta to come tell you say we dey withdraw players from all this league now. We dey focus entirely on the Champions League. So now wetin Arteta dey try to do. That's why Paul Merson dey stand on this one and say because he name three players wey Mikel Arteta must rest against Brentford. So when you read the report, they say Paul Merson has urged Mikel Arteta to rest three players for Arsenal's Premier League home tie against Brentford today. Now, when you go down read the entirety of the report, you go see where he talks say they need to rest Bukayo Saka, Rice, and Odegaard this weekend before the showdown with Real Madrid. I don't think Arsenal versus Real Madrid is over yet, according to him. So that makes this a tricky game for the Gunners. Brentford are not an easy team to face in the Premier League. And once we will not want to see an injury, I don't think Mikel Arteta believes his team are through to the semi-finals of the Champions League despite a 3-0 win. So I'm expecting him to rest a few players against Brentford. Arsenal are 10 points clear of Manchester City in 6th place, so they are in the driving seat for Champions League qualification. We will not get any trouble to qualify for Champions League. They have no chance of winning the league title anymore, so they will focus on the Champions League. Do you subscribe to the line of thought of Paul Merson that Arsenal have nothing to fight for in the Premier League? You get, if to say maybe we win Everton, Liverpool as they can't lose, now it go be like 9 points difference. So people feel they think say okay, no, as Nigeria will be plus and minus now. So if Liverpool lose Chelsea, Arsenal go see me they can't lose Brighton, can't lose this one, Arsenal go win this and win all those kind of permutations then, you get. But I see the points when they make, and I no go lie for you, I subscribe to this line of thought, just like the same way I was saying against the Everton match. Say my own be say today match will go play against Brentford. More no get any injury. That one I go be my own 3 points. Now talking about the Brentford game, it is going to be today. I think 5:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Then they go play the match. So we're gonna watch out for the likes of Mbuemo, Yohan Wissa, Christian Nogard, all these now players of Brentford will be saying that will meet them. They like to display. Now we don't really get plenty head to head with this Brentford side. So when you look at our last 3 games, so don't play for the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal 1-2. And we drew 1. The last time we play here, I think we beat them 2-1. You get, so we got good head to head against them. So today's match, based on so we go rest players, but even people who go still put for field will still be strong enough to play. You get, so I know they fear for that one. Now away from that, so we're going to get another report. Say Arsenal are lining up a huge £40 million transfer offer for Real Madrid midfielder Adagula, and at the Sun they put out this report. In fact, I even hear say for the match we will play, we'll knock them 3-0. Arsenal were expecting Adagula to play so that he go do the match, but they're happy that they're saying day for the stadium, making see Arsenal, the team will go come play for me. No say we say no small, and for us to knock them 3-0, instead we say this Arsenal they're good though. Maybe I'll go play for them because what thing they do Odegaard for Real Madrid now, it's what they do Adagula for Real Madrid now. Lack of opportunities to express yourself. Adagula, Hendrick, they know they get chance to play. So Arsenal they won't collect the guy on loan previously for the last transfer window, but the guy said no, he won't fight for him place. But as he be now, they never really they get good chance. And that guy good though, they play very very well. They score goals. So Arsenal the reason about so more just a watch. Maybe Real Madrid will sell the guy. Who knows? So more just any other thing they go share. I go let you know. Now for this Champions League now, so we go talk about the money where Arsenal don't make based on say them participate for Champions League, which is why you see why people they fight to come for Champions League, because Champions League is an arena where you are going to generate revenue, where you will make money. So now Arsenal, what they talk say, Arsenal have already earned 88 million pounds so far in the Champions League this season. Now, if they complete the job against Real Madrid at the Bernabeu and we beat Real Madrid comot, we will get extra money. Our money will come turn to 101 million pounds wey we don make for Champions League. Now, if we come find our way all through, go the final, you get, come win, our money go turn to 130 million just for participating, you get. So you see say our transfer kitty don dey add small small, you get. That's why when you look at our finances, we are in good stead, you get. We are PSR compliant, we are FFP compliant, we no get any issue. That's why I get this utmost belief that this season's the summer transfer window is going to be a banger. We'll sign many players. Now, away from that, so Fabrizio Romano called a post, say 5 days to go at the Bernabeu. Who is going to win? Now, like this, the Bernabeu they did. Every Real Madrid fan, they go wear their whites, that their iconic white shirts. Then you, when I will be the fans, the away fans, now go that small corner with those people wear orange. I be now they there wear on a red. I don't know what Arsenal go wear, but I think it's going to be the red. You get, as Madrid wear white, we wear red. So we'll go there with our small contingent of travelers. They make our small noise. So they won't use this white army. Take intimidate us, but God pass there. With all the noise that they make, Mbappe still make comments today. Say just have the belief. Every day that they talk, I don't know whether they feel say all this way that they talk now, you go they maybe intimidate us or make us fear. You get, I don't just know, but me, I don't get anything to fear. You get, so that's what they want to do. Now Wednesday we will see them. Now away from that, so Talk Sports, they're going to give us an analysis of Vinay Vankasham. We leave Arsenal long time ago, Congo become Tottenham CEO. Now Tottenham fans, so they fume, they're angry. So why they will sign former Arsenal director, come for their own club to come be CEO? And I was thinking about the talk yesterday, say, Vinay, have you got no shame? Don't you know what shame means? Because let me give you a perfect example. Do you remember when Rafael Benitez left Liverpool after many years? Congo become Everton coach. The fans revolted against it. In fact, that guy no enjoying tenure. Fans don't like him. Because when they be Liverpool coach, fans don't like him. Then you can't live there. You don't talk some kind of things because they're going to bring the things you don't talk in the past. You can't live there, can't come become Everton coach. You don't really enjoy tenure now. So they sack the guy. So I don't know. I don't know what Vinay was thinking. Is it because of the money? Or maybe you are living in North London, then you want to be with a North London club. Like, I don't understand. Now, Arsenal fans invest for you. Sports fans no welcome you. How will you enjoy your tenure? But Daniel Levy, I ain't get that one. I ain't go explain to the fans. Say me they forgive and forget. Now the Daily Mail is coming out and telling us that Matthew Cunha, not just the Daily Mail, I even saw it on Fabrizio Romano's podcast, that Newcastle are ready to make Matthew Cunha one of their top targets this summer. In fact, Romano saying that Newcastle nine gets this Cunha, Newcastle now be number one, and then they fight for the guy. See, they won't sign him. You get. So Arsenal no too pull body. Secondly, for Victor Gyökeres, Fabrizio talk say yes. Say this season, Gyökeres in the leave Sporting Lisbon confirmed, no arguments. Say as long as anybody won't sign him, agree to pay the money, say they will carry him. Secondly, you got to talk about Manchester United. Say Ruben Amorim appreciates the player, but there is no guarantee that they will get the player. So nobody like say because now you be informal coach, you can't carry him. No. Say Arsenal are also in the race, and Andrea Berta, they push make Arsenal sign because it already following representative talk, and Berta already gets in data analysis book from Atletico Madrid when they follow the player. That's what Fabrizio Romano said this morning. You get. Saying that Arsenal and Manchester United they pursue them, but from what I hear from other sources, Man, you are not really going for the okay because you don't have that money, that financial clout. You don't get that. So Man, you are looking at Liam Delap, that guy they play for Ipswich. 9 days they pursue. Then with Chelsea, because UEFA don't bend Chelsea knee now. So Chelsea they use one leg stand. If not because of that UEFA, we talk say Chelsea are not FFP and PSR compliance, or FFP. I think PSR is for the Premier League. So they are not compliant in that way. So they don't feel they spend anyhow. Because if Chelsea qualify for Champions League now, all the people that spend on that, they will use and play for Champions League. So Chelsea, they look at like, in fact, we did in good stead, good standing when it comes to all these things. Yes, that's what I think. Say this season we are going to sign plenty players. All right, let's bring a message from one of our sponsors. So, Mr. Anayo, who is a real estate agent, he has 14 plots of land for sale at Norris Court Luxury Estates, or here in Belu Rubber Estate, back of airport. So, he did for Abara Eche local government of River State. So, for the 14 plots, 6 plots did together, 4 plots also did together, 3 plots did together, and 1 plot standalone. Now, it's 1.2 million per plot. So if you're interested in this pieces of property, so call Mr. Anayo on 08032765227 or 08119329922. You get, so if you're interested in any of the services, please reach out to them. And I like the response. People don't even DM me, says actually with this land, how far? I don't give them Mr. Anayo number and everything to go well. So when I go invest in land property, you know, say land, they appreciate well. All right, away from that, see, based on the match we'll get against Real Madrid on Wednesday, now Real Madrid can they officially beg La Liga, say the match with them gets with Deportivo Alaves on Sunday, say when them bring the match back, when them play them on Saturday, you get, so that they will get enough time to rest. Now, first off, Real Madrid first go meet Alaves, beg them, say I beg, make una do us this favor. Arsenal don't knock us 3-0. So Moko play this match on Saturday instead of Sunday, so that we will get enough time to rest before Wednesday night. Say we are the pride of La Liga. I beg. Alaves say no problem. We giving her the go ahead. But La Liga has said no. No, we are not granting you that. So even the Metro carried the report. They said La Liga's response to Real Madrid's special request ahead of Arsenal game has been revealed. Now, Real Madrid has made the request like I explained to you, but now according to Cadena SER, Real Madrid made the plea after La Liga publicly released the schedule on March 20, but it fell on deaf ears. As you well know, the match is strategically located between the two matches that we will play against Arsenal. This is the request Real Madrid sent to La Liga. Now they read to you now, as it is in quoted form. So they said the match on Tuesday 8th, they will play Arsenal, but London hold on that then 3-0. The second leg, April 16 on Wednesday. So the match with the in between that game, they beg La Liga, moving the match against Deportivo Alaves to Saturday, April 12, which is today, would allow us more time to adequately prepare for the match and decisive match on Wednesday at the Santiago Bernabeu. If we look at our own now, we play today. So I believe we'll get enough time to rest. That kind Tuesday we'll travel to Spain, or Monday we travel, so we'll go acclimatize with the Santiago Bernabeu pitch. You get. So we are convinced that our request is entirely reasonable and we trust that it can be met. But La Liga said no, we are not giving you any special favors. You get. So go and play your game. Now you know how I want to do your resting. And why they are requesting for this rest is because they have so many players that are not even fit enough to play. So this Deportivo match, I will see whether them go rest player, because them they for title race and back at them like 4 points ahead of them. So they no fit afford to even get more gap between them and Barcelona, because then they look say okay, well, before now to the end of the season we still have a Clasico to play and we can beat Barcelona to remain 1 point. Then paraventure from one miracle or the other people fit collect points for back and hand. So now the miracle them define. You see why we did where we did now, we can rest player because we are not in the title race. But them cannot afford to rest players. So Mbappe will play, Rudiger will play, they will play everybody. And more injury go, even United and fatigue. Go carry them. Almost as I dey talk, I'm Madrid on my second team, but I love us now more, and so it be. Alright, so away from that. Now, Brentford boss, Thomas Frank, when they share with him really think about making Merino playing as a striker. Because you know saying himself watch the Real Madrid match. So Baba Conde explains, he say, I think Merino has done well. I think he's actually very good in the box, finding good positions, and has got great heading abilities. Without saying, he's a clear false nine, because he's a midfielder rather than a striker, and with him jogging into midfield, we need to be aware of that if he starts. Now, when you look at Merino's statistics compared to Salah, Isaac, Harry Kane, Merino beat all of them. In the 10 games where Merino don't play as a striker, Merino scored 6 goals. Isaac 5, Salah 5, Kane 5. Yet he's not a natural striker. Now we just convert him. Ateta 100. 100. Well, Alright, but there are some of us. Let's bring another message from another of our sponsor, Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estates, and shore protection works. They're also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80 64 and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, do reach out to them. Now, the biggest news of the day, I'm the fact that Paul Merson, who's our Arsenal legend, is saying Arteta must rest Bukayo Saka, Declan Rice, and Odegaard for this Madrid match because make them forget league. League don't go. Focus all your energy on the Champions League. Dispatch Madrid, you enter the semi-final, look for a way to dispatch PSG, you're in the finals. And in the finals, anything can happen. Now, waiting for Merson in the talk. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, if you're getting value from this, our podcast, don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to our shows. And as you do so, may God bless you guys. So, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show an end. So, it's like come your way in the evening to give you the evening news. So, then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your day. Now, get mouse. All right, guys. Ciao.